Hi, Jen Lacey here. 7th grade, I teach science and I collect Barbies. So a lot of students will ask me about my Barbies and why I have them and what they stand for. It started, quite honestly, because 2020, I was doing some mindfulness training. So I saw this particular Barbie, and so when I saw her, I was like, ooh, girl, you're coming with me. You're gonna help me get through this school year. So she kind of became somewhat of a mascot. It then kind of developed into, I saw this Barbie and I was like, ooh, this Barbie is a scientist. And I was like, I teach science. So this girl, I was like, come on girl, you're coming with me. And so the rest of these Barbies, they all have kind of a unique story about how they help support students and uniqueness, personalities, strengths. And so as students walk in, I want them to be able to see something that they identify with, whether it's a hair color, skin color, maybe it's a different ability. So as I go through, I will say, well, so this Barbie is different because, and I'll say something about that Barbie, and I'll say, and that's beautiful. And that Barbie has a prosthetic leg, and I'm guessing that nobody is gonna tell her that she can't do anything, and that's beautiful. And so like I'm looking at all of these Barbies, and this is one of my newest ones. We've got a female hockey player, hi. And so like all of these things are unique and different and beautiful. Here's the crazy thing. As I was going through and explaining these Barbies to my students for the very first time, I was also letting them know that I was looking for a Barbie with short hair. Because growing up, all the Barbies had long blonde hair. And I thought, you know, I want to have a Barbie that has short hair. And so that was kind of why I started collecting these Barbies really at the very onset. And so I couldn't find one that was short hair. And so I made one. And it was a lot of fun. When I first saw this, I was like, you know what? I have a dress that looks like that. And so she, at the very beginning, had really long red hair. I took this Barbie to the hairdresser and asked her if she would help me with this project. And so she did. And so I have my own little Barbie. But the crazy thing is that as I was telling students about these, I would say, this Barbie is unique and that's beautiful. And this Barbie is unique because, and then that's beautiful. And then when I got to this one, for some reason, I said, well, and this Barbie looks like me. And I didn't say, and that's beautiful. And so it has been an incredible journey for me to be able to say, this Barbie looks like me, and that's beautiful. And so I want to help foster that for our 7th grade students. I want them to be able to look in the mirror and have some love, have some appreciation for their unique character strengths or interests or their personalities. And so as this year kind of unfolds, my hope is that both students and both their families, that they can celebrate and embrace their uniqueness. And so hopefully, if that's you, hopefully you'll be able to say, yes, that's me, and it's beautiful.